a lot of people seem to be just going to work basically to pay for their car and like pay for an apartment, um, which is like vital things that you need so you can just keep showing up to work, right? And I think you have like it's an existential crisis, right? When you realize like you're literally just working to pay for these things so you can show back up to work. And I always think about this guy that I worked with in this audio book.
Before he gets into the story about the guy, in a sense, he's correct. Like, you can't deny that you're working to pay for things like a car that eventually is to get you back to work. So yeah, it is a little cycle I can see for the people out there. Because listen, I know there's a lot of people, even my last video in the comment section, that are complaining and saying I'm wrong, and I'm wrong for saying grind, get through it, do the right stuff, but I'm wrong. So let's listen to people that I guess are having difficult times and want to express that. And most of you people out there in the comment section don't have any solutions. I'm waiting for a solution. If I'm like F a 9 to 5, I don't want to work, this society sucks, then what is the next step? What is the move? Do I go to the damn Amazon rainforest? Please, somebody in the comment section, let me know.
Book studio, and we were getting paid like total garbage at that studio. I'm talking about I was making like $10 an hour, and this guy who was like 10 years older than me, he really wasn't in a better position, even though he was like the senior editor or whatever. And one day he came into work, and this like grown man was crying because his car had broken down. And so not only was he late to work, but he had to get his car, towed to the shop. And, getting a tow is expensive. Now his car needs work. He can't even afford it. And he basically came into work and was like, why do I even have a car? It's literally just so I can drive to this job. But then he's like, this job doesn't even pay enough money for him to take care of his car. So it was like, in a way, is kind of a crazy situation. I mean, how do you work a job that doesn't pay enough money to really pay for the transportation to get there, right?
And I'm gonna be real. Can we be real? Listen, hopefully the people that are watching this are adults and are older, because let's be real. Why are you at a job paying $10 an hour? Oh, and here goes the people. The economy. Jobs is hard to find. So instead of making excuses, let's then put ourselves in the best situations to have skills, have these different things to put us ahead to be able to apply and to get into specific jobs that are going to require some skill level for you to get higher pay. My dude, you're saying the guy was 10 years older than you, but you look older now. I'm a guess. Why is a 40-year-old guy working at a level, he said it was like a higher position, that but is working a job that isn't even able to help him pay for a whip? Why is he working there? Why are you working for $10 an hour? Me personally, here's some solutions, because I'm about solutions. I like solutions. If you are completely lost, don't know what to do, go get a trade job. There's no excuse. Go get trade jobs, because trade jobs are in high demand. It's needed. There's plenty of work out here, and most of these trade jobs are paying six figures. Most of them are paying six figures. Be a truck driver. That's a trade job. And it's not that, I'm a truck driver. It's not that hard to drive trucks. If you're a good driver, you can drive a truck. And you'll be on the road, you'll be driving a truck in less than 2 months if you go and do it today. But I will say the first year, you probably won't get paid that much. But after that first year, you can basically work anywhere in the trucking industry. So, like I said, the opportunity is there to make six figures. Electricians. They make good money. Be a plumber. That's what I'm saying. Let's get our hands dirty. Let's get me excited. Let's get our hands dirty. Go be a plumber. You know what I'm saying? Go be a go do some landscaping. Go have a moving business. Go have a junk removal business. And then on the even like deeper side, be a barber. That's what I'm saying. There's so much different options. Barbers are making a killing. They're charging $40, $50 a cut now. Like I said, right now, if you are lost, go look into a specific skill that's going to pay you, and not everybody has. Nobody can just wake up today and say, I want to cut hair and be nice at it. It's going to take them some time. The barrier to entry is also important. So, construction worker, like I said, I can go on for days and days and days. I'm giving you guys options out there for everybody who keeps crying in my comment section, telling me how hard life is. It's hard because you're scared and you don't want to take that risk. And so life's going to continue to be hard. But everything's about choices and trade-offs. Me personally, I don't, like I said, I don't like driving trucks, but I'm going to do what I got to do to put myself in the best position possible. And I don't care if I don't like it. I don't care if I'm miserable for the time being because I have a higher goal. So let's keep watching and hearing this guy.
So it's like these companies are really just working off of your back, off of like your free. It's like you're in a way you're paying to work there, right? And even as a business owner, it doesn't get much better. Like I'm doing a lot of work for insurance companies, but they are sort of getting free labor off of my back because they don't comp me for tolls. They don't comp me for gas. So a lot of the money that they're paying me literally goes back into my car. It goes to the gas and it goes to the tolls. And all of those things are things I have to pay for to continue to do the work, right? And I think it just becomes very frustrating because one day you basically look and you're like, what the hell am I working for? Like, I'm literally working to pay for the expense of working, right? It's it's only getting harder to sort of get ahead. Like, the only thing that hasn't changed in the last few years is how much money these people are paying. It's like the price of the food goes up, the price of the tolls goes up. Maybe gas has been about the same, but the cost of doing basic repairs on the car have gone up exponentially. And I just want to see like how many people of you guys like who watch my channel, like how many of you are in that situation, or if you really look, like take a hard.
A lot of people are in that situation. And like I said, and this is why misery loves companies. A lot of these videos like this are blowing up. People complaining, people saying how hard life is. And it is real. I'm not going to sit here and say everything he's saying is wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say that his experiences are out of this world, because most of the stuff he's saying is true. But it's also the mentality part of it. He's not giving solutions. He's not giving an atmosphere where, like, for example, let's say this was your mentor. Let's say this was somebody that you were trying to get advice from. Would you get advice from this guy? He sounds like he's defeated. He sounds like he wants to just crawl in a hole. And tough times will happen. Listen, life is hard. Life's hard. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying. Life is hard. And so it's how you maintain and get by it. You can get knocked down. You can, like he said, you can get into a space where it's like, I cannot win. I've been there. Everybody's been there. But how long are we going to do this? How long are we going to cry? How long are we going to blame everybody else? Donald Trump, the economy, or the billionaires. How long are we going to blame these people? And I'm not one to say that, like I said, I'm not one to just, oh, it's on your fault. It's your fault that your situation is like that. No, I'm saying that, yes, Tough times can happen. I'm saying, yes, circumstances can make what you're doing harder than a lot of other people and might be able to bring you down harder than other people. But I will say that there are people that are doing it the right way. I am saying that there are options, there are jobs out here. You just got to do a better job finding it. I am saying that if you stay down, if you keep those expenses low, try to get in the cheapest house possible, try to get the cheapest car that goes from A to B that can last for 2 to 3 years and pay it off completely, just pay insurance. I'm telling you, then you stack up money, start investing it. You will start to see things pay off. If you stick with it, if you're consistent, if you stay down, if you do not draw, then you will see results. And please watch my growth. If you need somebody to watch and see, like, all right, he keeps saying this, watch me. I started this year with little to nothing, and already 401k is I'm gonna give numbers. I'm gonna say a couple numbers. I ain't gonna say everything, but I'm gonna say give a couple numbers. 401k is already at 4,000 for the year. Just 401k. I got a lot of money invested in stocks. More money invested in double, more than double money in stocks than my 401k. Car completely paid off. I bought it this year as well. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm sitting here saying this to show you that hard work pays off. I woke up today at 4 in the morning and I unloaded trucks till 3 o'clock, and then I just drove back home 2 hours and took a shower. My eyes is bloodshot, and I'm here on the camera in front of you guys. So what we doing? What we doing? I'm grinding. I'm working. I hope you guys who are watching this video, please go do the same. Get off the video games. Sports, I don't even know what happened in the NBA. I just know that there's a playoffs going on. I don't watch sports. I work and I hustle and I grind. And yeah, so I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. Hopefully, I see y'all in the next video. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you like the content. And yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna be back at it tomorrow. Peace.